どうもこんにちは。Welcome to 英語ファイル。英検1級を受験する皆さん、だんだん試験日が近づいてきてますね。一応この語彙問題対策動画はですね、パート10まで試験日までに出そうと考えています。毎回5個単語を紹介しているので、試験までに全部で50個単語を紹介できるということになります。そして次の5月の試験日までにパート20まで作って、で10月の試験日までにパート30まで作ろうと考えているので、全部で150ワードを紹介する予定となっています。でもし需要があるならばこれを毎年続けていくのもありかなと思っています。はい、ということで早速今回のオリジナル問題5問に挑戦してみてください。Alright, the first word is affront. This word has been the answer twice before in the real test. Let me read that sentence one more time. I said something a little cruel only as a joke, but he took it as a personal affront. So affront means an insult, anything that's offensive. So in this case, even though you said something as a joke, the other person did not find it funny and was offended. So the word front means face, because that's the thing that's at the front of your body. And the af, is basically the same as ad, and that means towards. So apparently this word used to mean moving something towards the face. For example, like a slap in the face. So obviously if somebody suddenly slaps you in the face, you would be offended. And also for me, this word looks similar to confront. And most of you probably know what confront means. I would imagine this kind of situation. So it looks like the two are confronting each other and saying very nasty things. In other words, they're insulting each other. So we would call this an affront. So let me read that sentence one more time. I said something a little cruel only as a joke, but he took it as a personal affront. Affront means insult. The second word is reconnaissance. This word has also been the answer twice before in the real test. Here's that sentence one more time. After returning from a reconnaissance mission, the soldiers shared valuable information about their enemy's weaknesses. So a reconnaissance is the act of obtaining military information about a place, usually by sending soldiers or an aeroplane. This word comes from French and means recognize in French, so the spelling is similar. And actually, con means to know. So have you ever seen this word? Connoisseur. This also comes from French. A connoisseur is somebody who knows a lot about something, especially things like wine. So when you see words that have con in them, it usually means to know. That's why reconnaissance means knowing more about a place by getting more information about it. So here's a picture. As you can see, the soldiers are hiding and trying to get information about their enemy. So you could say that they're on a reconnaissance mission. So let me read that sentence one more time. After returning from a reconnaissance mission, the soldiers shared valuable information about their enemy's weaknesses. So reconnaissance, the act of obtaining military information about a place. The third word is above board. This word has been the answer once before in the real test. Let me read that sentence one more time. The CEO claimed that all of the deals he made with foreign companies were above board and denied breaking any laws. So above board means honest and legal. Now this word has a very interesting origin. So first, board means a piece of wood. And if you join several pieces of wood together, you get a table, like this. So above board means above the table. And this refers to card games and gambling. So when you have your hands above the table, like this, you cannot cheat because everyone can see your hands and your cards. So that's why it means honest. But if you have your hands underneath the table like this, no one knows what you're doing. So you might be cheating, you might be changing your cards, or you might be throwing away some cards. Alright, so here's a picture. As you can see, the man in the middle has his hands above the table so everyone can see his cards and knows that he is not cheating. He's being honest. So let me read that sentence one more time. The CEO claimed that all of the deals he made with foreign companies were above board and denied breaking any laws. Above board, honest, and legal. Word number 4 is repatriate. And this word has been the answer just once before in the real test. Here's that sentence one more time. The government had no choice but to repatriate her because she did not have a visa. So repatriate means to send someone or something back to their own country. Now when you see the word patriate, does that remind you of something? What about patriot or patriotism? So a patriot is someone who loves their own country. So you can remember that patri means one's own country. And of course, re means to take back. So that's why repatriate means to send someone back to his or her own country. Here is the picture. So the woman is being sent back to her own country. She is being repatriated. So that sentence one more time. The government had no choice but to repatriate her because she did not have a visa. Repatriate, send someone or something back to their own country. And number 5 is deck out. This phrase has been the answer once before in the real test. Here is the sentence. The supermodel was decked out in a gorgeous red dress. So deck out means to dress up or to decorate someone or something. So you might be familiar with the noun deck, which means the floor of a ship, but the verb can mean to decorate something. So one way of remembering the meaning is from the sound. Deck and decorate begin with the same sound. But also I have a picture that might help you. So as you can see, the model is dressed up, so she has decorated herself and she is walking out on the deck. You rarely see fashion shows on the deck of a ship, so I hope this picture leaves an impression on you. So that sentence one more time. The supermodel was decked out in a gorgeous red dress. Deck out means to dress up or decorate. So let's review the 5 new things we learned today. Number 1 was affront. Number 2, reconnaissance. Number 3, above board. Number 4, repatriate. And number 5, deck out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.